What's good, guys? It's your boy Mellow Vibes here again with my update video finally. I just want to say sorry that this video is so late. It's been a busy week. Like in New York, it's been 100 degrees. Like it's been hot as hell. And because of that, it's caused a lot of like power issues. But we're gonna cut out all the rambling. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on, my status, how I'm feeling now. I know I probably look much better because I feel much better, thankfully. I went through a hard time with the CHS, but like I said, you're going to get through it. And here I am. I got through it. So an update for you guys. I just want to say also, before I forget, thank you guys for all the support and the love I got on my first video. I honestly didn't expect to get close to 40 views, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And just like y'all are surprised, I'm surprised that so many people actually, had and have CHS, because it's not something you associate with, the green, you know what I'm saying? It's just not something you associate with it. But it happens, and you know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing, but you can get through it. Now, I just wanted to also say, one of my friends, thank you for sharing that video. I did not know you were going to do that, but thank you so much for sharing that video. Guys, if you're watching, don't forget, after you watch, if you like the video, don't forget, if you want the channel to keep growing for me and for you as well, like it, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And a special shout out to one of my new subscribers who I definitely had to get this video out there for, you know what I'm saying? I had to get this video out there for him. Thank you so much for reminding me. You know what I'm saying? His name is acube99. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I'm so happy that my video was able to help you in some way or another. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But an update for you guys from that day, from Tuesday, that night that I posted that video. So that night, that was my second night. I completely quit marijuana completely. That was on my second night. That night was iffy, because before I went to sleep that night, my stomach was fine. But coming closer up to, like, I know I'm getting sleepy. I noticed once I started getting sleepy, I started getting nauseous. So I started getting sleepy. So here comes the nauseous feeling. So I said, okay, maybe it's not going to be as bad tonight. Maybe I won't wake up and have to throw up. So I go to sleep, and I wake up around maybe 5. I actually slept a little longer, so that's progress, right? you would think. But I woke up so sweaty. I was so sweaty and cold. And it was just the weirdest thing to me. I've never woken up like this. I've never woken up cold and just sweaty. Like, my shirt was soaked in sweat. And it was the weirdest thing to me. And automatically I knew what it was. I'm not smoking anymore, and my body, I actually did my research. Your body is trying to burn out some of that THC that's in you. So that's also another sign that you have CHS. If you have cold sweats when you quit marijuana at nights, if you have cold sweats, that could be a sign leading up to it. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. CHS is something they haven't completely done a lot of research on. So just like how as I'm finding things out as I go, they're just finding things out as they go, you know what I'm saying? So just look out for pinpoint signs of certain things. So the sweating, I was sweating crazy. I was still nauseous, but I wasn't throwing up. I felt like I wanted to, but remember what I said, you want to try your hardest to not throw up. So I grabbed an applesauce. If you watch my video on the foods you can eat to try to settle your stomach, grabbed an applesauce, I ate that, and I was able to get another maybe 2 hours of sleep before I had to wake up again because of the nauseous feeling. But that was just the weirdest thing for me, waking up sweaty. The Wednesday in the day, like Wednesday, the daytime, I managed to actually eat something, you know what I'm saying? I actually managed to get down some soup that my mom had made, and it was great. I felt I had more energy because I hadn't been eating any whole foods. It was just Gatorade, water, and like I said, applesauce, and just little foods that's not really filling you up. So I was actually able to, actually eat some food. And being where I'm from, I'm Jamaican. My mom had cut up dumplings, which is dough that you boil, and you eat it, and it tastes really good, and it also fills you up. So I was able to keep that down, and once I seen like I was actually able to keep that down, that made me happy, and that was a sign. That was only on Wednesday. The doctor says it can last from a week or 2 weeks. For me, it lasted about a week, legit, a solid 5 days, not a 7 day week, but 5 days. It lasted for me, a business week, and honestly, like it just makes me want to do things a little differently. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to. I'm still gonna smoke. Don't get me wrong. I don't care what nobody says. The A word is a big word, so we're not gonna use it here. But dependency, maybe I could be a little dependent. Maybe it's up to you if you want to admit it or not. But I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna actually make a video on that. You know, addiction and dependency. You know, the word addiction, I feel like it's really a bad name. But I'm going to make a video on that. So if you guys want to see that, definitely leave a like and comment if you guys want to see that video. But, you know, it makes me, but going through this, the CHS, it made me, I want to do things smarter now. I'm going to continue to smoke, like I said, but I'm going to eat healthier now. I'm going to, instead of, you know, when I'm have the munchies and eating like bowls of cereal and chips and all this, you know, junk food, which we all love, I'm going to take my time, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to, because I still want to be able to smoke. I want to still, you know what I'm saying? You want to still be able to enjoy smoking. So if you want to be like me, you want to still enjoy it, cut down a little bit on how much you do in the daytime. And I know for a lot of people that can be difficult, especially when you get it into a routine of just taking a rip here, taking a drag here. You have your schedule basically set up. Mentally in your head, you have it set up. I know some people, they have it mentally in their head set up. They go fall asleep and they'll wake up around the time they're supposed to take a rip. So I just want to tell you guys, like, you can still do it, you know, but take your time, you know what I'm saying? And for the people coming off CHS and they want to start smoking again, for me, I wasn't able to start smoking until Friday. So from Sunday night when I quit, you know, Monday morning, till Friday in the daytime is when I felt like I was able to smoke again. I was actually going for Sunday, but on Friday, it was Friday, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was having fun, and I was like, alright, baby, what a rip right here wouldn't hurt. So I took that rip, and I completely skipped Thursday. But Thursday was it was a much better day for me. On Thursday, I was able to eat more than one whole plate of food. I was actually able to eat, and I was able to eat an egg sandwich that morning, and I had some rice and chicken, I believe, in a day, but really small portions. It had to be small. It couldn't be like nothing huge, because my stomach was still getting back into the rhythm. Your stomach becomes so weak from throwing up. When you start eating again, you're nervous. Like, I was so nervous because I didn't know what would happen once the food got in there. But I ate it slow. I took my time. It is not fun eating your food slow. I don't care what nobody says. That chewing like 30 times on the food, damn. I don't want it to be mush. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to eat small and take my time, and it worked out in the end, you know. So Thursday, like I said, was a much better day for me. I was able to do a lot more because I started getting my energy back. Food started getting digested, and, you know, for all the people with sensitive minds, or, you know, sensitive whatever's watching this video, diarrhea. I did still have diarrhea from Monday to Wednesday. As my stomach was getting back into the rhythm, I still had diarrhea. But at least I was actually using the bathroom now for something other than throwing up. Thank God. I'm sorry, I'd rather it, you know what I'm saying, come through, yeah. So, Friday now, when I took the rip. So, like I said, it was Friday. Everybody was chilling, you know what I'm saying? A group of me and my friends and my wife were in the room. And I had to, man. So I did it. I took one rip, and the first rip it was not too bad, but I was so nervous. I was so, like, I was so unsure that I feel like that's what caused, I had like a little stomach pain, just a little bit. Not like to the point where I wanted to throw up again, but a little bit. I had it until, let's say, the THC kicked in. Then it faded out. So it faded out, and I was worried that whole night. Friday night, I was worried. I'm like, damn, I done messed up. I done messed up. Because I know in the night I'm probably going to suffer for this. I should have waited. I should have listened. I ended up taking 2 rips that night. And I went to sleep nervous as hell. I don't get me wrong, while I was elevated, I enjoyed myself. But it was in the back of my head that, yo, this come down. This might be the worst thing ever, bro. You probably did this to yourself again. You got to accept it now. Alright, we accepted it. I went to sleep. I woke up around maybe 9 o'clock. But this was my choice. I chose to wake up. I chose to wake up at that time. I wasn't sweaty. I guess because I started smoking again, my body's like, bro, we're not going to be trying to burn it out while you're trying to put it in. So I didn't wake up sweaty. And I felt better. I actually just grabbed a glass of orange juice. And I drank the orange juice. And, you know, I felt great. So Friday was the day, and then Saturday I did the same thing. I took just 2 rips that day. About 2 small rips. I worked my way back in. Usually it'd be about 9 rips in a day, maybe 10. But take your time, guys. You know what I'm saying? When you phase out the the CHS phase, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Do not rush back into that. You don't want to go through that. Let this be a lesson that, hey, you need to change your diet up. Your diet can help you so much to not have this problem. Change your diet up. Eat a little greener, you know what I'm saying? Eat healthier. Change it up a little bit. And if you're already eating this way and you're still having this problem, then you know what I'm saying, and that just means you really have CHS. And it's not just any other contributing factor. Like I feel like that was a contributing factor, that not eating right, because I noticed once I started eating better, my body started reacting better. I started getting more energy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you guys now, that might be one of the biggest things. Try to change your diet. I'm not saying you can't eat your junk food, you can't eat this and that. You can still eat whatever you want, but do it in moderation. Take your time. Know that this is a temple. This is you. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to help you go out and make the money. This body of yours. So I don't want to preach to y'all, but take your time. You know what I'm saying? And I've just been doing that. I've just been doing 2 rips a day. It's Tuesday. I'm not going to lie to you. I probably did 3 today. But that's only because today I worked out and I sweat out. I sweat a lot. That's I decided. I do not recommend that. I do not recommend that. I'm going to just continue to do 2. And, you know, I'm going to do it till I feel like I'm comfortable enough to go over that. I still want to take like at least 3 days break, just to, you know, let my body do what it needs to do to lower some of the THC in there, because I don't think we'll ever be able to get rid of all of it. But we're going to lower some of it. So try to take some time off in between, whether you can or dare to. Like I said, some of us have dependencies. Some of us really need it to go about our day-to-day lives and do what we need to do. And like I said, I'm going to make a video on that. So if you guys want to see the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and thank you guys again for all the support on the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you out just like the last one did. And ACube99, thank you so much, bro. I don't know. Actually got a message here. But alright, catch y'all later.